I forgot a key ingredient in the show. I forgot my microphone. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It's Monday, Monday, Monday. How was your Easter? I hope you had a great Easter. Donnie and I and Panda, we just kind of chilled out for the weekend. Didn't do anything too crazy. So I'm gonna play the music, and then when we're done, my microphone should be on, and then we can say, what do we say? Fuck you, YouTube. Isn't that what we say? I think so. So let's do this, and I'll turn the mic off for a second so I can plug her in. Uh-oh, where's my music? That's weird. Wait, here we go. Now it works.
80 Block Films. You watching 80 Block Films. 80 Block Film
You
Show.
watching
80 Block Films. 80 Block Film Show. 80 Block. 80
I
Block.
still gotta make me an
80
opening.
Block. 80 Block Films. 80 Block. 80 Block Film Show. 80 Block. 80 Block Film Show.
Here, yeah, we watching heavy, getting facts ready, keeping all the cameras steady, audio ready, so unlock, yep, and load. Patriot prepared for the Eddie Block Show.
80 Block Films. 80 Block Film Show. 80 Block Films. 80 Block Film Show. 80 Block. 80 Block Films. 80 Block. 80 Block Films.
You forgot the one in the chamber. Why isn't this thing tightening down like it should? What's up, everybody? Hold on. It's Monday. Can you tell? Can you tell it's a Monday? Oh, the thing is gone. That's why. The, the lock is gone. Well, no wonder why it's not working right. It's got a little locking mechanism. I've been doing a lot of work over the weekend. In fact, like, I only did this a minute ago, but I moved the flag up forward so I can zoom out a little bit. So now you can see more of my fat body. Yeah, how do you guys like it better that way? Because I was all like zoomed in. I don't like that. And I have one more awesome thing. So it wasn't even last week. It was a week and a half ago. I went to Dega and her husband's wedding renewal in Las Vegas. I was the best man. And so they sent us best man gifts. And this is what he sent me, a Make America Great Again hat. And this one, look, this one is made in America. This one's made in America. And for Donnie, they sent a pool. And I got it right here. Let me see, where'd the paperwork go? I can at least show you the paperwork. See, they got him. Oops. They got him this little pool. I thought it was a bath pool. Oh, see, it says bathing pool. But this is a pool that I am going to put up for Donnie tomorrow. Because y'all know Donnie loves going in the pool. Donnie definitely loves being in the pool every single day. It's weird. He only puts his front paws in. So I wonder, since it's going to be a bigger pool now, I wonder if he's going to put his whole body in. So that's going to be a test for us tomorrow. Holy jeez, it's warm in here now. What do you guys think? Do you like it better now that I'm zoomed out? You don't gotta see my face all up and close. I think that's a lot better. I do. So welcome. By the way, big notes for tomorrow. You must go and see Hope Arising tomorrow because Zach Reel is gonna be on her show. He is letting her interview him, and it's gonna be an awesome show. And so yeah, that's going to be happening tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific on the Hope Arising show. Hope Arising. So there you go. All right, let's get started. Let's see what's going on over here in the X world. What's up, AC? You look like that you're a supporter of a fascist. Why? Because it's so dark? I don't have any light. I got to get some lighting in here. You know, I have lighting. I bought some lighting, right? I bought some lighting and I put it up here, but it was just way too effing bright. I have super expensive fancy dancy lighting, but I didn't want to take it out because it's a pain to set up and all that good stuff. Donnie's trying to come in. Donnie wants to be on the show. There you go. Donnie's here. See, and now you guys get to see more of Donnie. You know why Donnie's here, right? Oh, the hat? It's this is what you look like. You look like that you're a supporter of a fascist. Oh, I get it now. I get it because it's my Make America Great Again hat. I might be a little bit of a fascist, you know, because that's what they're calling us nowadays, right? They're calling us a fascist. Oh, hold on. You know what? Let me give him his treat so he'll go away. He hears me talking and he expects a treat every single time. So here we go. Have some. There you go, monster. Now go. Go bye-byes. I wonder, I should just build a wall right here. What do you think? I'll just build a wall. That way it can be enclosed off. That way he won't be going through. But I like having the flag here because then when I'm all done with the show, I can roll it up, you know, out of the way. And so I know probably people are saying, look, there's a stain on there. So this stain, I found this flag in a storage unit. If you don't know, I buy storage unit. I used to buy storage units when I had a thrift store, and we found this flag in there, and it was in a storage unit from a veteran. And we tried to give it back to the veteran and his family, but nobody responded. So, you know, every time I found one from a veteran, I would always give it back, but most of the time, they never responded. You know, so I don't know what happened to this veteran, but this flag was in there and it was dirty like this. So I was, you know, I'm thinking in my head, maybe this was, you know, out in the field somewhere with him, and that's why there was a stain on there. And so I'm not going to get rid of that stain because when I first got it, it was reddish brown. So it might be a blood stain. I don't know. So I'm never washing this flag. I'm going to leave it just like it is. Once it starts getting too old, then I'm going to put it in one of those memorial boxes and keep it that way. So yeah. Let me see, where's Discord at? You know what, the one thing I don't like about so when you're sharing a screen here on Rumble Studio, it always pops up at the bottom saying, "Hey, you're sharing this screen." And I don't like that because what happens is every time I gotta, you know, on a Mac, everything's at the bottom. And I don't want to put it to the right because I'm used to it being at the bottom. So I have it, it pops up. It's just something I don't like. So that's why. And let me go here now. I'll just make sure we're open over there. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. And yes, we are live on X as well. Look, 3 people have looked at it. See, I don't know if that means, that doesn't mean 3 people are watching. It means 3 people have looked at it or got 3 hits. Anyways, let's get going. That's the way you want it. Dun, dun. Look at these gang members here. MS-13. Look, there's the MS. There's another MS. This one is another MS. I actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I like how they did this reverse, whatever that. My brain's freezing right now, but you know, reverse. It's a double. It's a negative. Negative space. That's what it's called. So a Democratic judge blocks the New York City mayor Eric Adams, from cooperating with ICE to remove TDA and MS-13 terrorists from Rikers Island and other New York City jails. Judge Mary Rosado worried that the cooperation would open the floodgates for mass deportation out of city jails, which it should. It should, folks, right? It totally should. And so people don't realize, they're like, well, you know, these people come to our country and they work and then they take the taxes out. Well, you know, honestly, most of them don't. A lot of them collect unemployment. And here's another issue. So these people are sitting in jails, right? And let's see, let's look this up real quick. Oh, by the way, folks, for those of you who don't know, I am going to a furry convention. We're going to film it. You guys are going to like it. It's going to be fun. I'm not going to be mean to them. I'm just going to film it. And I'm not taking Donnie because I think he'll be afraid of because I think he'll be afraid of the furries. Daily cost per inmate. All right, so look at this. In In New York City, the average daily cost to incarcerate one person in jail was $1,525, and that's in 2021. This translates to over $500,000 per year for each incarcerated individual. So think about this. So these people are sitting in jail, right? We could just deport them and get them out of here, and you're wasting $500,000 on each inmate. That's just one inmate in New York City. Then you got to think about medical costs. So a lot of people that are here illegally, what they do is if they are not lucky enough, which most of them are, to get on welfare and Medicare and Medicaid and stuff like that, the only hope that they have is when they get sick is to go to the hospital because the hospital can't turn anybody down. So they go to the emergency rooms. Have you ever been to an emergency room lately and you got to wait 3 or 4 hours in there and most of the people there aren't speaking English? Well, it's because they come in with the common cold because they have nowhere else to go. They can't go see a doctor, and you shouldn't go see a doctor for the common cold, folks. But these people do. They're, oh, we're in America. We get free healthcare. Oh, yeah. So that's what they do. Right? Then you got the cost of the things they do. Like, a pet peeve of mine, and it's a big pet peeve of mine, is this. So, those little side, you're driving down the road and there's somebody on the corner selling fruit, selling juice, selling tacos. In the city of Madera, I used to have, well, my wife used to have a thrift store, and we were barely getting by. We were the only place we could afford to start out. We had a 5,000 square foot place, right? Huge place, 5,000 square feet. And we got it for a steal because it was in downtown. And you think, well, shouldn't downtown be more expensive? No, because that's where all the homeless people live. That's where all the illegal aliens live. So there's a bus that comes in every single day, probably 10 times a day from LA, from down south. And all it is they're illegals just come in and out the bus. And so they come to Madera, they get off the bus, and right across the street, there's a building where they can go and chill. And this where they go chill at was right behind my thrift store. We have videos, and all they do is sit there and get drunk all fucking day long. They got nothing else to do after work, so they drink and they eat out there. Then they used my thrift store back wall as their bathrooms. And in the city of Madera, so the street I was on, it was a downtown street. So you can't park, I couldn't park my truck and trailer out there to unload the storage units that we had just bought. And we so I had to park my truck in the back, right? Let's what was my address down there? Let me look it up real quick. I'll show you guys. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. We're still on YouTube. I gotta say fuck YouTube. So let's go get rid of YouTube real quick. Let's go get rid of YouTube. Because, fuck YouTube. All right, so we're live there. We gotta join it here. We gotta go in stream. So I have to do it this way. So because of Rumble Studio, this is another thing, Angry. If you ever talk to people in Rumble Studio,